can't get it done on my laptop, but I guess I can get it done on my phone. So hold on a second, though.
And you can go to your laptop to
And
get
I
all the.
can go on my laptop so I can see all the comments easier.
Yes,
Maybe.
maybe
I can.
you can.
Whoop whoop.
Whoop whoop.
Only one way to skin a cat in this world.
Oh,
Hold
I know.
on. I
I know
gotta
several
mute
ways to
that.
skin cats.
Mute that sound so we don't have it in the background. So, I just posted on the community tab on here. Please forgive the way I look.
You're
Look
gorgeous.
ratchet. Oh my god.
Stop.
And the kids, Michael and Jalinda and the grandbabies are going to be here pretty soon. So I don't even know how long I'm going to get to stay on here. So, hi. We've been crazy busy. And then at the same time, not so crazy busy. Oh my god, I look horrible.
It did take two.
Huh? It took 2 videos for you.
Yeah.
Those are cute little hands waving. So, the holidays were good. I don't even know where to start. It's been so long. I'm going to try to look at my camera and not down here, so please forgive me if I keep looking down. But I am also going to be looking over to the side because that's where all of the comments are going to be. Holidays were good. We ended up having the grandbabies over here for Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, so they were able to open presents here Christmas morning, which was fun. Aw, thank you. I know. I'm not gonna lie. I still don't think I could do videos full time if I wanted to, like my regular schedule, even though I only do videos like 2 days a week. Just because mentally I don't think I'm capable. But I love popping on, dropping little things in the posts and saying hi. I hope the other people are able to come on. I know it's kind of like supper time now. It says 7 people on here. I hope somebody says hi. Hello. New person on here. Oh, thank you. Hi. Ms. Chrysler 300. Ah, nice cars. Oh, thank you. I know. Houston. It is 5:16. It is 6:16 here. Oh my, that's quite a name. I have good days and bad days. Today was actually kind of a weird day. We had to go to town, and my agoraphobia was kind of like off the charts. But I forced myself because we had to go pick up some of my meds, and I could have just made hubby do it or asked hubby to do it. I shouldn't say made him. Could have asked hubby to do it, and he would have, but I said, nope, I'm gonna go. Oh my gosh, so many. Thank you. I'm not gonna... Okay, don't be crude. If I don't know you and you're putting crude comments, I will not say them.
What's going on?
I don't... They're just trying to be childish. Hi, Seattle. How life has been crazy. My mom is actually going through some heart issues, and so I've had her down to Indianapolis every time I turn around for her heart. She ended up having a valve put in, and we ended up driving down there yesterday, but we're part of that snowstorm that's going on. Get down there only to find out that the whole doctor's office and half of the hospital is like shut down. Thankfully, somebody was there and able to do the scan that she needed to have done, and so we don't have to go back down for that part. Oh, thank you, Eric. I appreciate that. Yeah, thank you, Radiant. I'm not. Oh, yep. Go Seahawks. Go Hawks. Yeah.
Seahawk thing?
Yeah, Eric.
Oh, yep. My 2 favorite teams.
We're being very safe. Yeah.
Two favorite football teams: Indianapolis Colts and whoever's playing the New England Patriots.
I just ignore them. Radiant Rose, I just ignore them. It's Radiant says hi to the hubby.
Hello.
He's back there. He's working on his channel right now, actually. You're going with England. Oh my.
What?
I probably shouldn't tell you what I call them, huh? If you know their history, you might know. Oh my goodness. No, I won't tell you. I will say that their team seems to have done a bit of a turnaround and not been not acted the way they used to. So I will give them their credit where credit is due on that. So I can't believe I didn't even think about trying my phone earlier when I was struggling so much with my computer. Oh my goodness. A Brady fan too? Everybody has to have their favorites, right? Were you a Patrick Mahomes fan too? Oh my goodness. Any plans for 2026? Okay, good change of subject. Good idea. Well, so we were trying to buy a house. That did not go well. Basically, we have too much debt right now. We've got to get rid of some of our debt. So we're kind of trying to work on that. But Michelle's Disney craving is like out of control. So Michelle really wants to work on getting to Disney this year. We have not been to Disney since 2018, and it is driving me insane. I actually, so CRP asked on the other live that I couldn't get the video working on, one of the other ones. Did she ask on that, or did she ask on, I think she asked on, a short that I posted if I had any trip plans. I always have plans. I just never have the money to carry out the plans. Dang it. So the plans are always in place.
That's a good way to put it.
Yeah, the plans are always there. I just never have the money for it. But so I actually, she also asked if I had any job situations. I have honestly not even been looking for a job as of late. Thank you, dear.
I'm trying.
But you are so trying. So
trying. There. I think I got it paused.
You got it paused or muted?
Muted.
So anyway, she asked if this is part of my anxiety, is my brain has trouble staying on task. I had any jobs or had been looking on any jobs. I had not even been looking. I'm not going to lie. I totally gave up that task. I was beyond frustrated and beyond just whatever, just gave up. But today, I finally decided if I want to get there and if I want to get a house and get our debt situated, I'm going to have to figure out some way to work. For those of you that may know or may not know, I also was trying to get disability. I got denied because I haven't worked 5 of the last 10 years. Well, I haven't worked 5 of the last 10 years because I have agoraphobia. It was just undiagnosed. So I'm also going to reapply for disability, and my therapist is really going to help me try to get it this time because I was undiagnosed, and I guess there's a way to use the undiagnosis as for me not working, and if I can, I don't know. Like, it's such a mess. Everything is such a mess. Between not being able to get a house, between not being able to get to Disney, between helping my mom with her heart issues, between the van like totally dying on us, which I guess it didn't totally die. I was just tired of putting money into a vehicle that I was constantly afraid was going to break down on us. So we decided to buy a newer vehicle. Well, buying that newer vehicle is actually what caused the problem, because now we have a vehicle payment, and that's what put us into a higher debt ratio, which is what kept us from buying a house or getting a house loan. I was just like, yeah, it bummed me out hardcore because I thought, I'm trying to improve our lives. So, excuse me. You know what? I'm sure it will work out eventually, but in the meantime, it's just really frustrating because we want certain things. I mean,
everything always does work out.
It'll go the way it's supposed to. Ow, honey. He had his foot in my hip. It kind of hurt. It is. What really stinks is I stupidly went on Zillow and I found our house. Like, I have this house completely decorated for us. Like,
she did.
I have the furniture picked out. I have everything picked out 100%. Yeah, I tried to get attorneys. Attorneys turned us down. Okay, are you guys still there? Don't go nowhere. Sorry.
Multitasking.
Woo! Multitasking hardcore. All right, hold on. I'm glad that you were able to get an attorney and it took, you were finally able to. Oops, hold on. I'm gonna have to seriously multitask because now I gotta find Michael's chat here. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be rude.
Yeah, you are.
Hey. Okay. Now I gotta read this little tiny type on my phone for a minute. I already have the paper trail. I already have... The only thing that, honest to goodness, the only thing that prevented me from getting the actual disability was I hadn't worked 5 of the last 10 years. And had they spoken to my therapist, they would have understood why I couldn't work 5 of the last 10 years.
Which is why they didn't.
Yeah. And then I couldn't get regular SSI because Richard makes too much between his disability of regular SSDI and his VA money, puts him over income for me to collect SSI.
Yes.
It's... So, I'm going to reapply. And this time, I don't know how I'm going to make it go more in my favor.
Become a druggie and an alcoholic.
Yeah, I think I'm just going to become an alcoholic again because I know people who are alcoholics who haven't worked a freaking year in their life. They get it just like that. So I'm just going to go start buying my tequila again and go from there because clearly that's route to go.
We're kidding.
Am I though? Because for real.
I was kidding.
It's just so frustrating. Like, we do things the right way. Like, we report everything.
And that's why we get shafted.
Yeah, you can't... Eric, you can't win. No, I'm gonna curse. I don't normally curse. No shit. Like, yeah. Well, okay. We did finally get some EBT. And at first we were told it was going to be $1 amount, which was decent enough to get us through the month. And then they took a big chunk of it and decreased it. And once... Oh, yeah. And here's the other kicker in our ass. Are you ready for this? So, hold on. Michael messaged me. I know I'm going to leave you hanging. Okay. Michael says nothing. Whatever. So, Richard had Indiana Health Plan, right? We didn't turn in a piece of paper, so they booted him off of the health plan. Okay, fine, whatever. Well, then they decided because he had the health plan and they booted him off of the health plan, they're going to keep $200 a month to pay for the Medicare Part B, which he never had before. And all of a sudden now he has to have, and they're not going to warn us that they're going to do this. They're just suddenly going to keep a huge chunk of his check. So they took 2 months out all of a sudden.
3.
No, they took 2. They took $400 out all at once. And then the following month, they still took another $200. This month, they're still going to take another $200. I'm just like, mother trucker, are you serious? And, shall I keep going? The VA, we haven't seen his VA money in like 4 months because they have decided you need to pay for your VA meds. Why am I paying for VA meds when I don't qualify? We don't make enough money to buy effing groceries, but somehow or another, according to the VA, we should be paying for all of his meds. And yes, everybody that we talk to does this. Huh? Yeah, I know. Yeah. It's Erica. Sorry, I keep calling you Eric. Erica, I'm flabbergasted at all of it. It gets me so mad. Oh no. So they can't find Ollie. So I guess he's staying until Jaden can find him.
No skin off my nose.
It's just, we keep getting ripped one way and then another and then another. I just want to pay my bills and then be able to buy food. And maybe take a little trip every now and then. It's been 8 years since I've been to Disney World. It's been 8 years since we've been anywhere. Like, really. I don't call that trip to Ohio a trip. Do you? He went like this. Because he thinks you can hear his shoulders go, ee-oh. It's just... yeah. Eric is going, oh. One thing after another, after another, after another. We do some food banks. But most of them want verification that you're, they want your left arm and your right leg, and for me, my left tit on top of it all.
No, we can't give up that. My favorite one.
He said he can't give up that. It's his favorite one. We do them on occasion. And when they're open, when they're open, when it's necessary, when we can figure out what paperwork they want. There's a couple that only require like ID. Yes, we are grateful we have a home. We're not trying to be too much of crybabies, but it's still very frustrating. Oh no. Yes, this world is extremely a-hole backwards. I completely agree. Yep. Oh, I know. Oh, I know. Denied him. Yep. You tell him to be safe out there. Minneapolis is cray-cray right now. Holy crap. I don't know what they're drinking in the Kool-Aid out there, but they need to dump it out and try something else. All right, Linda Lulu. They're heading to us. I don't know what they spilt in the water out there, but I'm not drinking the water out there. I'm just saying. We do have snow, unfortunately. Do you? I bet. How much do you have? We got like, baby, how many inches of snow do you think we got? Like 5 inches, maybe?
At one point we may have.
At one point we had 5 inches, but it was the blowing around that caused all the trouble. We had a lot of wind. And now it's starting to melt and then freeze and then melt and then freeze. That fun game has started. I need to wash my hair. Yeah, Indianapolis got like 10 inches of snow. It was ridiculous down there. Oh, wow. Minneapolis didn't get any snow. I've got family. Where are they at? Let's see. They're in Washington State. I don't remember what town they live in. I know they're just a couple of miles from the Canadian border. They're not too far from the Canadian border.
Washington?
Yeah. I don't remember where Bob and Pat live up there. I just don't remember the name of the town they live in. No freezing. No, be careful walking in the yard, Jalinda. It's starting to freeze out there. Ah, gotcha, Erica. Sorry. Hi, Avery. Yeah, I can't stay on too much longer. We've got family coming over.
Sure you can.
Are you going to go do those dishes real quick so we can cook? Because we need those
Want me
pans.
to?
Yes, well, we need those pans for the chicken and noodles. Chicken and noodles, chicken and noodles. And the mashed potatoes. Mashed potato, mashed potato. Potato, 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 potato.
You say potato, I say potato.
Oh, I bet they do. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Minneapolis surely got feats and feats of it. All I can tell you is it's cold. There's not a ton of snow where we are, but it's cold. I made the mistake of only wearing one sweatshirt when we went to town, and holy cow, that was a mistake and a half. I was kind of hoping Lisa could come back on. She was on earlier, and who else was the other one? Lisa. CRP was on a few minutes ago. I'm surprised she's not back on. Erica, thank you. Sorry I was getting your name wrong earlier, hon. I didn't see the A. You too, Erica. Thank you.
You did it on purpose.
I did not. Stop it. Yeah, this one section. There we go. That's a little better. You're a sweetie. Ouch. Avery, what have you been up to? Potato, potato, potato. And I got that stupid song in my head. What are you doing over there, old man? Oh. Well. He's making booklets. He's making, hold on, zines.
Yeah.
These little things. And then you flip through them like this. Ignore my crappy looking fingernails. Like this. And then, he could probably do this so much better than me. You open them up. And it's like this. And then you fold them back down, and there's a back page too. Scan it. It's a QR code.
There's one more short one.
I'm not doing well. Okay.
No, you don't.
Anyway, that's what hubby does. Older daughter. Oh no! How did she break her arm? Oh my goodness. I should have lit my candles behind me. I didn't even think about it. It's actually a Christmas house, but I like it so it's staying up. Got it on clearance after Christmas for like $3. $3. Yep. That's all the ice is good for, breaking bones. She fell on the ice and broke her arm. Owie, kazowie. Hi, Amy. I'm not sure how much longer I can stay on. The kids are on their way. Mashed potato, mashed potato. Potato. Potato, potato, potato. Now you guys are going to have that song in your head all night too. Ah. So I have a funny question for y'all. Today we went and bought paper towel because we've been out of paper towel for like a week. And it was driving me nuts. Yes. And it didn't feel normal in my house because I didn't have paper towel. So what's something you have to have in your house for you to feel like your house is normal? Is that a weird question? Richard has to have bread. If we don't have bread, the house is not right. We have to go.
True.
We have to go get bread.
That's true.
I know. We have to go get bread, or Richard's like, something's wrong. The house doesn't feel right.
I never really thought about it that way, but that is true.
Hi, Dee. Amy says peanut butter. So, Dee, the question is, okay, setting up the scenario again. We had to go buy paper towel today because there hasn't been paper towel in the house for like a week, and it was bugging me so bad because the house didn't feel normal, quote unquote. So what's something you have to have in your house for it to feel normal? Amy Fraser says peanut butter has to be in her house.
That's a good one.
That's a good one, Richard says. I agree. That's a good one. Peanut butter. Butter is another one. When we're out of butter, oh my gosh. I start feeling like we're scuzz people. We need to go get butter. Yeah, Dee agrees paper towel. 100% paper towel. Yep. Yeah, we have to have paper towel. We have to have butter. Richard says we have to have bread. I like peanut butter. Peanut butter's another one. Like this, I like this caftan that was bought for me a long time ago, like a year ago or more. Oh, excuse me. I've gotten really bad about soda again, mainly Diet Coke. Really bad. I was finishing this one off, but it tastes gross. That was from lunch. We bought another one on the way home. Avery says for her it's Pepsi because she's really addicted to soda.
Pepsi?
Pepsi.
My mom.
Yeah, Richard's mom is Coke. Coca-Cola. Yep. Isn't that funny? Like, just think about if you run out. And another one for me is toilet paper. Oh my God. We start getting close to being out of toilet paper, and I start having like coronary. Like, we have to go buy toilet paper. Like, we get down to 3 rolls, and I'm starting to panic. Yep. Soap of any kind. Dr. Pepper. Hi, Peanut. Hi, Barbara Davis. That's a lot of ones, Peanut. How'd you come up with that many ones? Did you just go until you finally got one that would let you use because everybody else had already used the others? That's funny. And why Peanut? Was Peanut your nickname? That's what I called Michael when I was pregnant with him because we didn't know if he was a boy or a girl, so I called him Peanut for a long time. Peanut or Puddin'? Yeah. That's funny. Too cute. Too cute. So I posted, and I'm probably still going to do the video because a lot of people are not on the live here. I posted on my, it used to be the community tab. Now for me it just says post. Post questions on there, ask questions on there that you want me to answer in a video. I did make those hearts behind me. This one right here is made of, what's that stuff called? Hold on. Burlap. This one is burlap. These are actually 2 different fabrics. The one on front is a burgundy color, and then the one on back is just a beige color that I got at Walmart. Because I'm not a traditionalist, I'm not really fond of the bright pinks and reds for Valentine's Day. Thank you. I made that too. It's actually navy blue. And those dots I have got them all at Dollar Tree. All of that I got at Dollar Tree, actually. The ring, the wood round, the welcome. Got it all at Dollar Tree. But thank you. I appreciate that. We can't find my picture that normally hangs there. It's a picture of a farmhouse. No, it's navy blue. I know it looks really dark because the lighting in here is awful. The lighting in this living room absolutely sucks. But I'm going with a uh, navy blue and gold tones in here, and gray because the couch is gray. But nope, it's navy blue. I would get it down and show it to you, but I can't reach it. But it's a really deep navy blue. And then I got from Temu, I got this pillow. Well, it's a pillow cover. I already had the pillow. You're right. Yep, I'm not, all of my, I wish I still had I just made some Easter stuff yesterday. I can't keep my hands on my hair, sorry. It's all neutral colors. I don't do the bright springy colors. I don't do the bright reds and bright pinks and whites, just whites. So, anyway, that's some of my Valentine's decorations. We got to center that. That's actually not centered, as you can kind of see from there. It's not centered underneath that picture at all. And it's just on twine. I don't know what else to say about it. It is driving me nuts. We were actually going to fix it today, but we got busy doing other stuff and it didn't get done. I might make him do it tonight so that tomorrow morning when I come out, it's not the first thing on my mind when I come down the hallway and see it not centered. It's definitely my OCD kicking in. I don't know if you can hear it or not. Hubby's doing dishes. We're on supper duty tonight. Hubby's doing the dishes for me. What are you guys having for supper tonight? We're having chicken and noodles, but we're using rotisserie chicken and mashed potatoes and corn on the cob. Excuse me. Did you guys have a good Christmas? Has January been good for you guys? What's going on there? You know, mac and cheese and chicken nuggets sound good too. I almost bought chicken nuggets today to do mac and cheese and chicken with. Simple, easy peasy. I love it. We had Tyson honey battered chicken tenders the other night. Oh my Lanta. Now we made the mistake of doing them in the oven instead of in the air fryer. I think they would have been so much better in the air fryer, like crispier. But they were still really good, and we decided we're going to do them again next month. And we're definitely going to put them in the air fryer. It was like a splurge. Oh, so it's the first time we've ever had them. It was so good. Definitely a splurge meal, though. Like a splurge buy. But you gotta do at least one, right? One splurge thing every now and then. A treat yourself. Okay, guys, I'm gonna get off here. We gotta start prepping for supper here in just a minute. Thank you guys for joining. I don't know how to do this on my phone. I think I see how. Thank you guys for joining. I appreciate everybody so much. Don't forget to go over to the post section and put some questions on there so that tomorrow I can do a video. I'm going to try to do something. I can't do anything that I have to edit. So, I'm not sure what I'm going to do. Although, I don't know. Maybe I can do like a question of the week. Like you guys ask a question or ask some question. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I want to do something. We can't go shopping because, like I said, we're broker than a joke right now. So, anyway, I'll try to figure out something. And I'm not in a space in my head where I can do a schedule, like promise something right now. Because I can't promise that I will do something every week. But I do miss you guys. Okay, thank you, Avery. I appreciate that. And I do miss you guys. All right, I will see you guys later. So good to talk to you guys. Bye.